Hello. I'm all alone. Rolling down Figueroa. Hold on. Should probably pull over and be able to read comments. Hold on. Come on. Yeah, let's see if we can see the women of the night. Around. Hello. Alright, I can't read the comments quite yet, but I'll be with you shortly. Hope my phone doesn't fall right now. Let's see ya. I'll pull over at some point so I can sit and chat. Hello, hello. Hold on, I gotta drive and stuff, so I can't really read the comments quite yet, but I will pull over shortly. Riding around by myself. Hey, I've some limited merch. I have the link probably in my description. The campaign's gonna end really soon, and then no more merch. It's a hoodie and a shirt, just so you know, just in case you were wondering if I had merch. I do. And there's a lady. Uh-oh, look at that. I froze. Fucking A. What's really going on? Frozen. Shite. Alright. I don't... Is it frozen on your end? Because I just noticed it's frozen on my end. Hold on. I'm gonna pull into the... Oh, shit. Hold on. Alright, I don't know if I want to stay right here. Hold on. I just... Audio's good. Is it frozen on your end? Because I'm parked. I don't know. Is it still frozen on your end? No, I'm not. But what the fuck is going on? Hey, Denise. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna go through the comments real quick. Let's see if I... Oh, there it is. There she is. Got my little shark mask. Oh, there's my... Sorry. Which side's my camera on? Just want to do the comments. What's up, Simple Jack? Alright, good. Yeah, I don't know if I want to stay here. Hold on. Some weirdos, mojitos. Oh, shit. Alright, here we go, here we go. Anyway, like I said, solo. I'm listening to the scanner on my little tabby. Shit. Not much has been going on, but the couple of stops that I did go to, like, was like a traffic accident and something else. You would never know that there's a health crisis. Not even a little bit. Cops wearing masks. People weren't even wearing masks. I think there was one dude that walked through that was wearing a mask, but that was about it. It's crazy. You know, it's like, it's the principle of it. Whether or not the health crisis is real, we really are told to stay home and all that. But if you take a look at all the cars on the road, yeah, people aren't really doing that, for whatever it's worth. I mean, I'm not saying they should. I'm just saying it's not happening like that. So, shocking, I know. I kind of do miss my buddies though, because you know, talking to myself, rolling around with them, it can be annoying, but it also can be pretty entertaining. I can't even read the comments. Sorry, hold on. 33 people, only 16 likes? What? Oh, what? I think I just seen the girl that was yelling at me once about recording. Like going back and just being like, what? Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, you might see a couple women on my... frozen again. Shocking. I guess I'll just have to keep doing that. Alright. Just about over this. Might just jump on the one cat. Anyway, I guess I'm just checking in. I have a lot more patience when I'm with somebody to, you know, stick it out and stuff. But when I'm by myself, I'm like, meh. Let's see. You were looking at a place on Fig. Why? Oh. Because it's such a nice area. Yeah. Because I haven't really recorded lately, and they really do need some attention, because, you know, they do. I don't know if you can hear me. I got my windows up, but... well, I don't know if that's something you want to look at every day, but, I mean, I don't know, whatever. Fig Road, it might have its perks. I mean, it is close proximity to, like, a lot of things, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but, yeah. A couple weeks ago, right here, I had this, I had this Polaroid cube. It has a really, really strong magnet on it. But I was like, you know, on the freeway going fast. Not like, you know, too fast or anything, but, you know, freeway's fast. Anyway, and I had this bright idea to get some the sun door, just to get them a view. And then I was like, I guess I'll just, I don't know, actually this little thought came across my mind. I was like, That would suck if I lost it. And then mind you, I go put my hand out the window to grab it, and I just tapped it. And although it's a good magnet, you tap the little thing, and it went flying off into, like, you know, the freeway's oblivion. And I was like, no! Whoopsies! It's like only like a $30 camera, and I actually ordered another one, but then it came and it was like blue, and I ordered black, and then I had to send it back, and I was like, bummer. You're getting car sick? Okay. Read my comments, but if there's any questions, I hope Denise can answer them. Sorry, I'm so much lighter, much anything. But yeah, so I'm going to go back to the harbor area. I've been kind of ignoring them, and when they get ignored, then they start getting comfortable again, and I like going, oh, it's like pop up in their life, you know. Give them the old checkaroo. Should go to Long Beach. So, I mean, I'm not against that. I'm not really familiar with Long Beach too much, and that seems to be like like comfortable in certain areas because I know the streets, and so I don't have to sit there and look it up on maps every second. But I'd rather like take Daniel, Tom Zebra with me, or like, and we can all go to Long Beach or something, just so like one of us could. Well, I was about to say one of us could look at maps, but I don't know if y'all saw when I made the lethal. No, it wasn't horrible. I made the mistake of letting Ricky hold my phone to look at the maps because we were trying to figure out where to go in Compton, and this we roll up next to a freaking deputy, and he noticed that one of his lights was out, and he about just went through the car with, like, halfway through the window. He was yelling at this deputy, and dropped my phone out the window. For like an hour we're looking for it, and finally, thankfully, we found it in the street, or he found it. He tried to like cover it up. He's like, oh, and I was like, wait, you found it? He's like, no. And then a couple seconds later, he's like, yeah, I found it, because he was like hard set on convincing me that he didn't throw it out the window. But it wasn't in my car, so that's the only other place it could have been. So anyway, that was fun. Cracked my phone, like the glass, but not too bad, just in the corner. But there's no like phone places open right now, so you know, with this whole stay-at-home BB. But I've been hearing about. I want people to tell me, like, either on my Facebook. I don't know if you can put a link to my Facebook, Denise, or something, but or in my comments or in my community section on my YouTube channel. Like, if you guys hear about any protests, like these stay-at-home protests, I want to know in my LA area, in my whereabouts, not just like anywhere random, just like, because I want to go to one of those, check it out, see. And I'm curious because I noticed there's a lot of protests going on lately, and I'm wondering if any of these people are getting sick, you know? And if they are, like how many, or like age, I don't know, anyway. Because, yeah, I really would really would be interested in going to one of these protests if you guys know about any. I've seen a thing about tomorrow, you know, somebody put out something on Twitter saying, wherever you are and whatever your community is, do a protest tomorrow or something. So I'm really hoping that I'll find out or hear about a protest in my surrounding cities or whatever. So yeah, if any of you know about one, let me know somehow, some way. I don't know if you even know about one right now. Shoots it in the comments right now. If you guys can hear me, you know, okay, I don't know, put one, press one, or... I know there's not that many of you in the stream, but that's because I picked, you know, some odd-ass hour to, like... Oh, odd. I mean, whoa. I had no idea it was 1:38 in the morning. I've been driving around in LA for, like, over an hour. Wow. Whoopsies. Alright, good. 2. What's 2? Is that no? You can't hear me? Man, oh man. I did kind of come out late, but I did one little drive through Harbor when I was on my way to LA, but yeah. Oh, shit. Just looking at the time, that just suddenly made me hella tired, and I'm like, ugh. But I'll go through Harbor just once, because yeah. Hey. Good golly. Denise, what time is it where you at? Forget the time difference. Where the po, where the po, where the po at? Where the po? Hey, Jody. Where the po, where the po, where the po at? Oh, Billy. Man, I can barely hear this song. $3:39. Oh, Jesus. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why am I driving? Because I'm coming back from LA. I was doing a solo gig, and now I'm just going to do a drive through Harbor. That's why. Oh, 2-hour difference. Alright. Yeah, how else am I going to get from here to there without driving? Yeah, so I have, like I was saying a little bit ago, I have some, I don't know, it's in my description. I don't know, Denise, if you could, like, copy and paste from my description. I have this campaign for hoodies and LaurasharkCW merch. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Thought that was near, but okay. Yeah, so it's like this campaign. I'm not going to go through this company again, but because it's kind of a bummer that you order it and then you have to wait for the campaign to be over and then they will send it. So, but if you order now, it should be to you around the 12th or the 13th or something. But yeah. So super limited time offer for merch from LaurasharkCW. They're pretty simple designs. I know, like, I want people to, like, send me their, the artists out there designs of what they have in mind, but just because I just wanted to put some merch out there, see how many people bid. Not many people have gotten it, but maybe if I come up with a better design or something. But anyhow, hold on, I can't read your. Oh shoot, I can't read your comments quite yet. You know what? I'm gonna come back to Harbor. I'm gonna do a drive and see if sheriff are out and about, because I haven't done meet a sheriff in like a long time. So I guess Harbor's off the hook for now. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Get a little peek through the Lomita sheriff, since they need attention too. I'm sure they're not wearing masks either. Shoot, I need. There's a gas station. Anyway. I'll probably just get off live since there's not anything really going on, and I'll post a video tomorrow if I catch anything. I got some footage when I was in LAPD, like 77th and Southeast, but for the most part, it was kind of uneventful. Just that, not a mask in sight. I don't know if you guys use Twitter or follow me on Twitter. I have a Twitter, and I'm pretty active on there too. Always commenting on LAPD posts and stuff, and Mayor Eric Garcetti's posts, because like he has the best stupid ass speeches, man. Like, man, this guy. I mean, that was a nasty hole. Jesus. Fuck that. Okay, well there goes that tire. Sorry about that. Anyway, I just got pummeled by that freaking thing. Anyway, so I'm pretty active on Twitter. I don't know if you guys. interested, you can check. Oh wait, that's not me. That's Diesel. Alright. I'm probably just gonna end the stream because I'm not gonna make you guys wait through my I'm gonna look at comments real quick. Alright. Now I'm back in a... Alright. First of all, I'm not gonna be specific, but I have some people in my comments that anyway. Okay, you guys, nah. You should know. You should know what you're talking. Are you talking to me? All right, I'm gonna end this live. All right, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm not trying to keep a communication between two people that just don't need to communicate. Like, this is not the place. All right, bye.